Welcome to the channel. I'm Flawless Mistake, and today we have the scariest videos of demonic activity people captured. We have no snacks today, but we do have water with Xenomorph. Let me know what y'all got for snacks, and let's begin.
The user known as Jack-O-Lantern Stories is a dedicated explorer of haunted locations across Britain, venturing into eerie cemeteries, abandoned houses, and amassing a collection of haunted objects. However, since bringing home a particular painting depicting Wigan Town Centre from the 1940s, his life has taken a darker turn. Despite the increasingly disturbing activity in his home, he refuses to part with the painting. At first, the disturbances were subtle, but soon the paranormal energy intensified.
Can you hear banging coming from downstairs? It woke me up this morning.
It's always the basement.
Surely anybody down here?
Oh, never mind. That's not the bed.
Oh my god. Hello? Hello?
I hear something. It was like distorted, like voices.
Oh, Will, you okay? Hello?
Okay, never mind. That is not the basement.
Oh my god, what's going on?
That living room is nice. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Please forgive the heavy breathing. I was in complete shock here. As some of you may know, I collect haunted artifacts from various locations. Also, is that an...
You couldn't have started with that. So you brought this onto yourself. You brought this onto yourself. I know you lying. Ain't no way.
an orb? Anyway, I was recently interviewed by the Liverpool Echo, specifically regarding this haunted painting I recently acquired. It details a scene of Wigan Town Centre from the 1940s, and allegedly the artist took his own after creating this picture. The atmosphere in the house has altered since this was brought in, and this morning just proves my theory: this is haunted.
Objects began to fly across the room with no explanation, and the atmosphere grew more sinister with each passing day. Whatever haunted the painting seemed to have an aggressive presence, escalating its torment. One evening, while resting on his couch, he was jarred awake by a series of unsettling events.
Just fell asleep on the couch and he...
So, real quick. You know you collected a haunted painting. You know you collect haunted objects. So why are you still shocked, surprised, and scared when stuff like this happens? You brought this onto yourself. You knew what you was doing. You wanted to mess around and find out. Well, look what's happening now.
Bathroom door is repeatedly banging. Stop!
Stop.
What's that?
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. See, I'm allowed to be scared because I don't collect haunted objects.
Stop!
After this, something incredible is caught.
I do know what.
Yo, that mustache though.
Today, but there's some kind of an...
And look at his shirt.
What the hell is that? Did you see that?
There's so much going on in this video.
Recording myself to speak to the camera, I noticed somebody else in the frame with me. It appears to be that of a young boy in a white shirt. As you can see, compared to the couch, he looked relatively small. Also, the cats began acting very strangely again, running up to the walls, frantically looking around the room, and although they could see something else that I couldn't, after filming for months, I cannot believe what I've caught.
A door creaked open by itself, and his Alexa device inexplicably switched on. But the most terrifying part came when he caught sight of something lurking behind him. Reviewing the footage
That
later,
mustache
he
is clean,
described
though.
seeing
I'll
what
admit
appeared
that.
to be a young boy standing ominously close. However, upon closer inspection, the figure's proportions were far too strange to belong to a child. It looked like a full-bodied apparition emerging from the floorboards, staring at him with intent. Even his cat, usually calm, was visibly distressed by the energy in the room. Still determined to uncover the truth behind this haunting, Jack-o'-lantern Stories continues his investigation. As the story develops, we'll be watching for any new updates on what may be one of his most terrifying experiences to date.
Like I said, I'm allowed to be scared because I don't collect haunted stuff like he does. He's not
The
allowed to
man
be
set out
scared.
to explore an abandoned town in Beijing, which had attracted numerous urban explorers due to rumors of strange activity. The site was infamous for a tragic train accident years ago, with many locals convinced that the derelict train cars were haunted by the victims. The man, intrigued by the old train cars, didn't anticipate encountering anything unusual. However, while inspecting one of the train carts near an old restroom, something caught his attention.
What is that? Is that a footprint?
什么声音？有人听到吗？水吗？这个水龙头啊！我操，而且越来越冷了哎！这妈个我不听错了吧？你们听？
That
Through the
Pennywise?
toilet opening, he briefly saw a pale face that vanished almost as quickly as it appeared. Dismissing the sight as odd but not alarming, he continued his exploration. Yet
Ugh.
something far more disturbing awaited him in another cart.
That might have been Pennywise. Huh? Oh, I see. If y'all can
As he swept his camera toward a bed, a figure resembling a body came into view.
if y'all could translate what he's saying, I truly appreciate it.
Lying still, only to disappear moments later.
Yeah, that's what I saw initially.
While some argue the footage was the result of clever editing, others believe the figure could have been one of the long-lost victims of the train accident. Regardless of the truth, the exploration left an eerie impression. Whether the man captured anything further remains a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know, that's creepy regardless. Like, if it's fake or real, it's still pretty creepy.
Late one evening, two friends decided to spend time in an empty indoor playground located in a restaurant.
Excuse me.
With no kids around, they rushed to the jungle gym.
Nope. 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 Because these things, when I was a kid, used to always scare me. Because either one, they were straight nasty, or you just didn't know like what was in there. And there's a game coming out called Subliminal, and I think it's like based around something like these little kid playgrounds. And I might play that for YouTube, so look out for that. Subscribe if you want to see that. But yeah, no, I don't mess with these things.
For some carefree fun. One friend recorded the moment, not realizing that the footage would later reveal something unsettling.
Wait, hold on. I think I may have seen this a long time ago.
Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this. Yeah. Wait, where'd you go? Left or right? I went left. Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Wonderland.
Nah. Nope. Nah. That's a mimic. That's not your friend. That is a mimic.
Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter. Mine's all dark. Okay. You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actual down here. This is literally for human hamsters.
Does she not hear that?
Oh my god, someone bashed in this window.
Only the distant voice of the other friend was audible at the time. But when reviewing the video, they noticed something strange. A faint childlike voice picked up by the microphone.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Actually, down here. Actually, down here.
The sound was reminiscent of a young child babbling, although no children were present. The friends were completely unaware of this eerie sound while playing, but viewers later speculated it could be the voice of a ghostly child still lingering in the playground. Though the exact nature of the sound remains unclear, many wonder what else might occur in the playground during the quiet hours when no one is around.
No. Yeah, that's why I don't mess with those.
At approximately 2:30 in the morning, a man recorded unsettling footage from his apartment, documenting a series of strange
Alright, we saw this
occurrences
in,
that had been troubling
we
him.
saw this in
He
yesterday's
reported
video.
experiencing an increase in
But I want
eerie
to see
and
if there was like
inexplicable
more
activity in his home,
footage.
with no apparent
So,
source. On this particular night, he was disturbed by persistent knocking at his
but if you guys don't want to rewatch this, then you guys can like skip ahead. But I want to see if there's like more footage based on this, because this one was a little bit too real in my opinion. Well, it's too real. Is that good or bad? It seemed real to me. That's what I'm trying to say.
door, as though an unseen entity was trying to gain entry.
Escuchen esto. Les estoy grabando esto. Son las 2:33 de la mañana.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Y estamos completamente asustados. Sí, por estos sonidos.
Oh, there's translations this time.
No sabemos qué esté detrás de la puerta, pero estamos muy asustados.
Who's we though? Because I thought he was living by himself. You can see my initial reaction to this on yesterday's
Al
video.
parecer, no se ve nada. Pero y efectivamente, como pueden ver a simple vista, pues no es nadie. Pero se siente como que si alguien me vigilara. Vamos para adentro mejor. Vamos adentro, vamos adentro. Ok. Les grabo esto para que se den cuenta que esto está pasando casi todos los días. Ok, va de nuevo.
I like how there's translations this time around.
While he was initially unaware of any unusual visuals, the footage later revealed something disconcerting.
Yeah, the lights turned
The
off,
ghostly
the
figure was
TV
faintly
turned
reflected
on.
his wall-mounted television. The nature of this apparition, whether it is directly linked to the disturbances
That's a
or
stretch.
represents something else entirely, remains uncertain. However, the footage unmistakably suggests that there is an otherworldly presence within his apartment.
That I do believe, but on the TV it's kind of a stretch. Oh, shower scare?
We now turn our attention to an individual who appeared to be enduring a troubling and possibly sinister presence within the confines of his own home. Details regarding the origin of these disturbances remain scarce. However, it is reported that an unsettling entity seemed to be residing within his shower.
Look, if you're not paying rent,
What the hell?
you gotta get out. Just a funny thought, that ghost is running up this man's water bill. Like, it's not like, at that point, the ghost ain't even scary, but like you raising up my water bill is more scary than the actual ghost itself, you know? Like, pay some rent and then we good. And you running up my light bill too?
It's not in there.
Oh my god. That's fake, but it's still funny. Nonetheless, it's still funny.
In a fleeting moment, a chilling image is captured, a shadowy figure with two glaringly bright eyes seemingly watching him. The true nature
Like, why does that look like Gone from Hunter x Hunter? Like, that's legit Gone.
of this presence remains a mystery, leaving us to speculate about its identity. The following footage was captured by a security camera set up in a child's bedroom for monitoring purposes. Around 3 a.m., one of the daughters, still awake, suddenly bursts into her father's room, trembling and reporting a terrifying sight on the ceiling. Her father, assuming it to be merely a bug, inspects the room and reassures her that there's nothing amiss before sending her back to bed. However, when he reviews the footage the next morning, he is overwhelmed.
I mean, I saw a ghost orb. And this kind of reminds me of like Paranormal Activity 3 with Katie and Christy.
The video reveals disturbing phenomena. The lights flicker on and off, casting eerie shadows across the room, while the light switch appears to toggle itself in sync with the flickering, as if manipulated by an invisible presence.
Running up that light
this
bill.
unsettling spectacle, the family returns to bed. Later, the youngest daughter again reports seeing something unsettling on the ceiling. In subsequent nights, additional footage was recorded after the room had been rearranged.
You see that ghost orb? That's definitely a ghost orb for sure. That is a ghost orb. I'm done. What was that about?
Despite these changes, the troubling events persist. One night, a strange glowing orb hovers ominously around the room before disappearing. This is followed by unsettling, eerie sounds that echo through the space, adding a sense of foreboding. On another night, the family's oldest daughter awakens to a chilling experience, claiming she felt a cold, creeping touch on her foot.
That's scary. Like, where are the parents?
Confused and alarmed, she looks around for an explanation. The unsettling occurrences in the family's home appear to be ongoing, leaving them in a state of constant unease.
Airport incident. Oh no.
An airplane employee responsible for cleaning aircraft post-landing recorded a video detailing his routine workday. His primary task involves cleaning planes that have just arrived, particularly
Okay.
focusing on the larger aircraft that accumulate significant amounts of trash, while his usual practice is to complete his work and move on to the next plane. One
Okay.
night he decided to deviate from his routine. Instead of leaving the plane after finishing his cleaning duties, he chose to remain on board out of curiosity and for a bit of fun, given that no passengers would be boarding the aircraft for some time. However, this decision quickly turned unsettling. After hiding in the back of the plane, he was startled when he noticed something unusual.
Like, ain't no way you that curious, my boy. If you don't go ahead and do your job, hop that bag, and move on, bruh. Like, what are we really doing?
No. Wait.
What are we really doing?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's.
How are you this excited?
No, I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see. Yes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here.
I believe
It's
it.
dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go!
What is happening?
Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You stopped the rapping, huh? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
As
You
he
wanna
cautiously approached the front of the aircraft, he was shocked to find the cabin completely empty. Suddenly, without any apparent cause, a seat belt flew out into the aisle as though it had been unfastened by an unseen passenger eager to disembark.
There was a ghost in that seat, took off the seatbelt and was like, my man, if you just don't go ahead and do your job, why is you still here? Even the ghost is like helping you out. Even the ghost is helping you out. Go ahead, get this bag, and go on about your day. Like, what is we really doing?
The inexplicable movement of the seatbelt terrified him to the point where he hurried back to his hiding spot in the rear of the plane. Hours later, when he finally exited the aircraft, he was visibly shaken. The incident left him deeply unsettled, prompting him to share his experience repeatedly and express regret about his decision to stay on the plane. Despite subsequent investigations, the
I don't
exact
blame
cause
him.
of the mysterious occurrence remained unknown.
I don't blame him at all.
A store manager, visibly
Okay.
shaken and anxious,
We've seen this one too.
recently reviewed
This one's
security
pretty good.
footage of an unsettling incident that occurred earlier. Despite his attempts to convince others, no one believed that something extraordinary had transpired while he was unpacking boxes. He managed to capture the event on camera, and while various unusual occurrences are visible throughout the footage, it is the final moments that deeply disturb him.
But again, I want to see if there's like more footage. You know what I mean?
I want you guys to focus on this area.
But again, if you guys don't want to like rewatch this, go ahead and skip ahead. I don't blame you. I would cut it, but again, I do want to see if there's actually more footage based around these.
right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
If you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'm gonna
doctrine?
get back here for you guys to give you a better view. Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like what? Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I can grant that they
Watch.
they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Yeah, if y'all know what store
that
this
you?
is, let me know. Because I have never seen a
Look.
store like this.
Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me.
Like, this ain't
See that?
Walmart. This ain't Target.
Come out.
They got like furniture
I'm not afraid
and
of you.
they got everything.
Is that you? That threw down the box earlier? Come on out. You don't scare me. Come on out, pussy. Always trying to mess with me. Ooh!
Crazy.
No. Let me see. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I going? There I am, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you see that? You see that?
Oh, I definitely saw that.
Nah. Nah.
The manager, already on edge, was further alarmed when he saw something alarming recorded by a camera positioned at the store's side entrance. The footage appears to show his hair lifting seemingly on its own, followed by a sudden, forceful yank that sends him into a panicked frenzy. He initially believed someone was playing a prank on him, but upon reviewing the video, he saw that there was no one else in the vicinity at the time. This unexplained tug left him questioning who or what could have caused it. While some viewers speculate that this could be the work of a ghost or supernatural entity the manager had previously mentioned, others remain skeptical. For the manager, however, he is convinced that this disturbing incident is linked to the same mysterious force that has been troubling the store. What do you think could be behind this unsettling event?
I believe it. A demon?
One night,
Question
while
mark?
working late, a woman was disturbed by unusual noises coming from outside her house. Curious yet uneasy, she decided to investigate, and what she encountered was nothing short of terrifying.
Nah, that's that Left 4 Dead witch cry. I'm not falling for that again. If you know, you know. Dang, my heart is like low-key racing. Who are they?
Oh,
Where'd they go?
gimana? Oh, nak pergi tangga nak buat maksiat ni.
This looks like a short film.
After coming face to face with a menacing entity, she retreated into her home.
I don't know about all that, but again, for entertainment purposes, not bad, not bad.
Deeply shaken. Not long after, she ventured outside again to check on her neighbors, only to find the same frightening figure. In a panic, she raced back inside, but to her horror, the entity followed her. The video abruptly cuts off, leaving the outcome unknown and shrouded in mystery.
In our home.
The footage in question was recorded inside a residential home and appears to capture some eerie occurrences. The homeowner, who is deeply attached to his several dogs, views them as beloved family members. Despite his affection, he has noticed that the dogs occasionally exhibit peculiar behavior, such as growling at invisible entities or fixating on empty spaces within the house. Initially, the homeowner dismissed these actions as typical pet quirks. However, a recent incident, which was captured on video, has caused him to reassess the situation.
I hear water, and I hope it's the shower upstairs, because I just dropped a deuce.
Hey, yo, too much info.
Hear it? Wow.
Where the dogs at? That's a big backyard. But where the dogs at?
Happens all the time.
That's like some Blair Witch Project forest. Some Blair Witch Project trees.
The footage revealed something that made both him and his wife question what might truly be happening in their home.
Or, you know, it's just time to move.
Okay. This happened again and the dogs are...
Oh my god, look at them cute doggos. I'm pretty sure I've seen this in the earlier video. But, just seeing the dogs again. Oh, excuse me.
Freaked out. Get it. David, come over here. Get it. You be right there. Something opens that door. You need to get him.
Oh, look at the doggo. What a cutie.
I don't know if it's gonna happen again. It just fucking again.
I love dogs. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this.
Nobody there.
Time to call the Ghostbusters.
The dog stopped barking now.
What's crazy is like they don't have no curtains
Davey's freaking the by the door though.
or shades. Like they just have open window for like anyone to come and see.
Get it. What is it?
That's crazy. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
There's nobody out there.
On one particular day, the homeowner's wife encountered unsettling activity on her own. Mysterious knocking sounds were heard, but their origin remained unexplained.
Wait, what are we seeing? I see some trees. Oh. It's like right here.
This unexplained
I don't
phenomenon
know.
has left the couple bewildered, as the cause of these disturbances continues to elude them. To this day, they are left grappling with the mystery of what is behind the unsettling events captured in the footage.
Haunted
This video
home.
was uploaded to a channel called Freeze Dave Ram, which is owned by a young man who's supposedly living in a pretty haunted apartment. He states that he sometimes could hear some really eerie noises in the middle of the night. And ever since moving into the place, he also felt like he was being watched, but could never really put his finger on what exactly made him feel this way. One night he was recording a piano lesson, and this was when the eerie incidents that are about to follow took place. The recording was pretty old, and I fully remastered the footage for you guys.
I appreciate that. Oh, that man was going in. I don't know what that was, but that man was going in. That shadow in the corner? Hello, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Wow, it sounds like the ghost trying to hit up the piano too. That mess is dark.
Hello?
That mess is darker than dark chocolate. Oh my lord. What is happening? Who is... The heck? Yeah, it sounds like farting noises.
The young man is obviously experiencing a pretty malevolent and powerful haunting in his new place. And if that isn't terrifying enough, he had to acknowledge that a dark shadow entity was standing right in his living room that night.
That ghost was trying to take a deuce like the last dude from the previous
Possibly
video.
causing all the interference with the television, as well as all the objects that were being moved around. And no, he did not see this thing at the time. He would have bolted out of there, he states. It's quite the creepy thought, knowing that some evil force seems to be tampering with your devices late at night. The man had no idea what this thing wanted from him, but it is said that he moved out shortly after realizing that he wasn't alone that night.
Yeah.
I can't blame him for that.
Okay. There was a couple videos that I've already seen, but other than that, not too bad, not too bad. But I kind of want to make an announcement on this video. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, I truly appreciate you. Thank you for watching. But you know, October's around the corner. Excuse me. October's around the corner, and I definitely got some plans for it. I guess the biggest one is, since this is a horror, scary, spooky, whatever channel you want to call it, pretty much everything based around horror, right? And Halloween is definitely my favorite holiday. I will try my best to upload every day in October. Whether it's a gameplay video, whether it's a reaction, whatever it is, I'm going to try to upload literally every single day in October. So that's 31 days straight. Can I do it? We'll see. I want to at least try. But yeah, I think it'll be a good and fun time. I truly think it will. And plus I got horror games lined up that I definitely want to play. I will also be streaming every Monday in October, because on my Twitch I do stream, and I do upload some of those gameplays onto the YouTube channel. So I'll probably be streaming like every Monday, but I will upload 31 days straight. So if you guys definitely want to, be in tune for that, definitely, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, be prepared for that. I am very excited. Like I said, I got games lined up, I got reactions lined up. And then I always put down in my description that a Patreon is coming. I do have the Patreon pretty much like made, but I have to like upload previous stuff. But I do have unique stuff coming to Patreon as well. So I'm not ready to drop the link yet, but definitely look out for that as well. But yeah, again, thank you for watching. Hopefully this made your day just a little bit better. And until next time, much love, much respect, and peace.